In the husk of what was once a vibrant city, towering skyscrapers now lay crumbling under the weight of creeping vines and the signature marks of time's relentless march. The remnants of humanity had retreated into survival mode, clambering through a ravaged world marked by decay, where nature had taken back its territory. However, there was a new player on the stage, an enigmatic hybrid species known as the synergy. The synergy wasn't simply a crossbreed of human and alien. They were the evolution of desperation, the result of a failed genetic experiment, a catastrophic event that unleashed a rapid mutation of DNA. Created in secret laboratories beneath the once booming metropolis, these creatures possessed superior intelligence and telepathic abilities. Tall and slender, with luminescent skin that shimmered in shades of green and blue, they had a distinct allure. Many who saw them swoon in awe, but admiration quickly turned to dread as they began to claim areas of the city for their own, establishing colonies built upon the ashes of human civilization. It was in this precise landscape that our protagonist, Iris, found herself scavenging for supplies. Once a gifted bioengineer, she had watched the world unravel, but chose to fight rather than flee. With marksmanship skills from her youth spent in a wilderness camp, Iris had formed a small but resolute group of survivors, all of whom shared a fervent wish to take back their city. Unbeknownst to them, the synergy were watching. They had evolved to analyze human behavior, and through this understanding, they had become extraordinarily persuasive. They began infiltrating the competing human factions, sowing dissent among them and promising a world where cooperation could breed abundance. Iris's intuition alerted her to the synergy's growing influence, even as some in her group grew enchanted by the prospect of peace and prosperity. One stormy night, strange lights flickered in the sky above the colony. Iris and her team observed the spectacle from a rooftop, the ghastly wails of creatures echoing in the distance. Suddenly, from the darkness, a synergy emerged, gliding gracefully toward them. It was Lyra, one of the first hybrids. Known for her diplomacy, she approached with a proposal, a chance for collaboration, humanity's last shot at rebirth. But beneath her melodic voice, Iris sensed an underlying motive. "Join us," Lyra urged, her voice vibrating with resonance. "We can rebuild together." But Iris only narrowed her eyes. At what cost? Her instincts screamed danger as Lyra's gaze intensified, flashes of telepathic signals overlapping in a mesmerizing dance that threatened to ensnare her comrades. Racing against the growing threat of mind control, Iris led her group deeper into the abandoned tunnels beneath the city, seeking out a lost cache of weapons developed long ago by scientists who once feared a synergy uprising. As they traversed the tangled labyrinth, the whispers of the synergy echoing through the air haunted them. Each stepping stone felt heavy, as if the shadows themselves were listening, plotting. But the deeper they went, the more Iris began to unravel the mystery of their origin. Documents and blueprints revealing that the synergy were not merely a result of genetic tampering, but also harbored fragments of human memories within them. Tension mounted when her group was ambushed by Lyra's followers. A chaotic skirmish ensued, and just when Iris thought they had escaped, they found themselves cornered in a claustrophobic atrium. The lights flickered, and a strange hum vibrated through the air. Lyra, shimmering in the shadows, stepped forward, eyes aflame with a strange fervor. "You must understand, Iris. You're fighting evolution itself. The synergy are the answer to humanity's demise." A vision struck Iris. In fragmented flashes, she saw moments from her own life intermingled with the memories of the synergy. Love stories, betrayals, laughter, and the tastes of freedom. It all merged into a tapestry of shared existence. Was that their call? Was this the fate she was fighting against? Just as Lyra was about to deliver her enticing promise, Iris raised her weapon, a disruptor charged with the resonant frequencies designed to interrupt the telepathic links of the synergy. With a quick flick of her wrist, the device discharged, sending a wave of energy cascading across the atrium. The hybrid staggered back, her ethereal glow dimming. "You've misunderstood," Lyra cried. "You can join us. We could create a new world." "No more false promises," Iris shouted back as she activated the backup protocol, buzzing around the room, attempting to shield her team as they shot their way to freedom. What transpired was nothing short of an uprising against manipulation, betrayal, and the quest for the essence of humanity. The colony's fate hung in the balance, laying before them an uncertain future. With two forces clashing, the primal instinct of survival against the allure of a brave new world, only time would reveal whether remnants of humanity, under Iris's leadership, could reclaim their legacy or be forever bound to the whispers of the synergy. As night fell over the post-apocalyptic ruins, the echoes of past lives intertwined, resonating with the possibility that in the battle between two species, perhaps they all shared a common fate.